சூப்பரா யூனிவர்சிட்டில படிக்கணுமா? அதுக்கு தான் Broad Mind இருக்கே. Admission, scholarship, visa, loan எல்லாமே free process தாங்க. So Broad Mind கான்டாக்ட் பண்ணுங்க. Broad Mind Consultants viewers எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரு ஹாய் ஹலோ வணக்கம். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம ஷோக்கு யார் வந்திருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மிஸ் ராக்கி தான் வந்திருக்காங்க. இவங்க யார் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மிடில்செக்ஸ் யூனிவர்சிட்டியோட மார்க்கெட்டிங் மேனேஜர். அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் இவங்க மாஸ்டர்ஸ் இன் மார்க்கெட்டிங் மிடில்செக்ஸ் யூனிவர்சிட்டிலேயே வந்து முடிச்சிருக்காங்க. 20 years of experience with மிடில்செக்ஸ் யூனிவர்சிட்டி. அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு என்ன விஷயம் வந்துட்டு தேவையோ அதை வந்துட்டு இவங்க ப்ராப்பராக பண்ணி தருவாங்க. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் அவங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு வந்துட்டு என்ன கோர்ஸ் எடுக்கணும், அவங்களுக்கு டோட்டல் கைடன்ஸ் வந்துட்டு இவங்களே வந்துட்டு பண்ணி தருவாங்க. இவங்க கிட்ட நம்ம நிறைய விஷயம் வந்துட்டு கேட்டு தெரிஞ்சுக்க போகிறோம். யூனிவர்சிட்டி பற்றி, லண்டன் பற்றி, இல்லை என்ன மாதிரியான கோர்சஸ் வந்துட்டு இருக்க போகுது மிடில்செக்ஸ் யூனிவர்சிட்டின்ற மாதிரி நிறைய விஷயம் கேட்டு தெரிஞ்சுக்க போகிறோம். ஸோ அவங்கள நம்ம ஷோக்கு வெல்கம் பண்ணிடலாம். ஹாய் மேம்.
Hello.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing good, thank you. You're also doing good?
Yeah, ma'am.
All right.
Ma'am, first of all, I need to ask this. Around the world, we have plenty of universities to learn. Why London?
All right. That's, I don't think London requires any introduction. All right from entertainment to academics. And when it comes to entertainment, we always think about London Bridge, we think about Madame Tussauds, we also think about the London Eye, Buckingham Palace. All right, and so that's more on the entertainment. Many movies have been shot in London, and everybody aspire to actually not only study but also to go there as a tourist destination as well. But this is a different ball game of studying in London. And when we think about academic, we always think about our Mahatma Gandhi, who did his law in London. Not many of them would know that in which university did he study. But we know that, yes, there are many scholars from London, and our Mahatma Gandhi is a very good example. And of course, there are many others who have studied in London. We always think about Cambridge, Oxford, Imperial College. So we all connect that with London when it comes to academic. And also London is a leading city. It's a global city. It's the financial capital of the world. And now London, many investment firms, they are thinking, they have decided, they are also planning, they have established their international base in London.
Okay.
So it holds a very prime position in terms of artificial intelligence leader, and also it plays a prime position in terms of the healthcare sector. There is two companies, Aviva and Socius. They are developing the world's best research cancer center hub in London, and it's almost an investment of £1 billion approximately as such. So creative jobs are also quite in demand in London. And also if you look at Google, and they are also increasing the UK workforce. So they also moved their office to London in 2024, and in 2023 they hired more than 1,300 new employees for their for their workforce as such. So London is a place in three main categories. It is again in the top position. It is a place of livability, lovability, and prosperity. Okay. So definitely, students and people would love to stay in London.
After hearing all these things, even I'm thinking about why not we also need to go to
Well, I'm happy to know that.
Okay, ma'am. Say about Middlesex University.
All right. So Middlesex University has its origin since 18th century. And it got the status, Middlesex got the status of the university in 1990s. So it's a very modern university. It's very innovative. Middlesex University offers almost about more than 500 programs at undergraduate and postgraduate level.
Okay.
So, and from providing British education within UK, it was pioneer in thinking to bring UK education outside UK. So we established campuses in Dubai as well as in Mauritius. Okay. So through our network partners, we have campuses across the world. So students do have opportunity to study in one of these campuses. Middlesex University mother campus, I would say, is London. And we educate more than 19,000 students from 167 nationalities.
Wow.
So that provides students with a lot of learning and worldwide network.
Okay. What is the difference between learning in London and in India?
There is a vast difference in terms of the education pattern, I would say.
Okay.
In India, no discrimination as such, but then the concept is more of read and repeat concept,
Yes.
right? Whereas in UK, the education system is really designed in such a way that it's more towards practical oriented. It's practical oriented learning, wherein there are not only lectures, but they include seminars, they include workshops, there are online activities and projects that are done in groups, presentations. So all these holistic approach of the study pattern makes student also feel very confident, and they have more practical exposure because there are industrial speakers who talk about the subject. So definitely there is a kind of a sync between the students' career aspiration and what they are getting from the faculties as well. So that is the kind of teaching pattern is adapted in London.
In London, okay, ma'am. In India, our parents always they have a concern about the safety thing. So they are sending their children to the London. They always they won't think about the university and degree which they are going to do. They always concerned about their safety purpose. So say something about that to our parents.
Sure. Yes, I personally feel that no place is safe unless and until an individual has to draw a line, because if anybody is even across the street or walking down at 3 o'clock in the midnight, and no matter whichever place it is, but there would be a kind of you feel that it is actually unsafe to go during odd times, and whether you're traveling alone or in group. So but when it comes to Middlesex University, we are located in Zone 3, which is one of the nicest and the safest zone among the others. And the location is Zone 3 in Hendon, located in Hendon area. So that is something which, there is a lot of residential places, and it is also close to many shopping malls. There are plenty of choices for students to also go for accommodation as well. So I would say that, Middlesex University, where it is located in Zone 3, is safe, but then students should draw their lines when to go out and when they have to come back to their accommodation. So that is something they need to factor in. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, you said about the accommodation. How would be the accommodation for the students over there while they are studying in the university? How it will be? They have to, they have to arrange by themselves, or you will arrange them for their accommodations?
Okay, the university does provide accommodation. We call it as halls of residence.
Okay.
So there are about 6 halls of residences provided by the university to international students, and they are on first come first serve basis. And it is close by to the university, distance between 3 minutes and 15 minutes.
Okay.
And we do have a bus stand in the name of Middlesex University near to the campus, which means that we are very well connected to the rest of the London by tubes as well as buses. And when it comes to accommodation, the student can make an application that their intention to take up their a room at our university accommodation. And it's a nice compact single room, and with ensuite facility. There is no sharing of the room as such.
Okay.
And what we have is the shared kitchen, common lounge, and all the maintenance charges, everything is inbuilt in the accommodation rent rates itself. So it's again, it's a community with only Middlesex students, so students who really do not have any alternatives to stay with their friends or family, and first time they are coming and they really want to be, they are more on the safety concern. They can opt for the university accommodation, which is close by to the campus, and they don't have to really worry about any of the maintenance or water bill or heater charges, because internet charge, connections as such, everything is inbuilt in the halls of residence itself. it's a self-catering model, so they need to prepare on their own. But there are lots of food joints which is within the campus, as well as nearby there are quite a lot of departmental stores like Tesco, Asda, so they can buy groceries and they can cook something, or they can just, there are small restaurants and cafes where they can just have a bite and get going with their studies.
Okay, done. Ma'am, tell something about the scholarships, because when the students are going to London from India, they always ask for the scholarships. Say about the scholarship.
Oh, this plays a very, very important role. I think the students also feel very proud for their achievement of their academics that they have done from their home country, because scholarship itself means that it's about achievement. They have been rewarded, and we do recognize that, and we do offer students, especially our international students, scholarship which will actually reduce their tuition fees, and also it makes their family members also happy that their wallet is not becoming light. We have 4 intakes in a year: the January, February, April and September intake. So now we are running with our September intake, and we offer £2,000 scholarship for all the students at undergraduate and postgraduate level. So the moment they receive their offer letter and they have confirmed their place to study in Middlesex University, then they get right away £2,000 scholarship. In addition to that, we have also brought in a provision of early bird discount, and wherein we offer additional £500 scholarship if they pay their fees before 31st of March 2024.
Okay. Ma'am, you said about the accommodation, you said about the scholarship. Say something about what kind of help you are going to do for the employment or the job, or what kind of help you are going to do for the students.
Right, that again is a very important point that you have touched upon, because students, when they study abroad, more than what they are going to be taught, more than the education part of it, they think about what is my future career prospect. All right, so students, we advise them that they need to transport themselves to London to study. Therefore, they will build in certain skills that is required for them to knock the doors of the employers. So at Middlesex University, our course is designed in such a way that it caters to the needs of the organization, and therefore it equips them to build on certain skills that will help them to get the jobs. And we encourage students to get those kind of skills as part of their degree program when they are studying with us. And that is to be creative, to be curious, and to be innovative. So these 3 skills, if they are able to adapt as part of their degree program with us, they would be definitely very confident to choose the right path in finding their jobs. At Middlesex University, we have a career and employability department by the name MDX Works.
MDX Works, okay.
Yes, it works very well for our students. And so in addition to teaching and facilities, this department helps students to encourage and boost their confidence in applying for jobs and getting employed. So that is our main purpose, and because students come from different nationalities and there is a lot of culture shock, and the way they apply to the organizations also differ. So what we do is we have experts who will review the student's CV, who will undertake mock sessions before they apply for the interview. We do conduct various employability seminars, which is again conducted by the employers themselves, and we get them connected with our alumni. So we have a huge network of alumni, close to 2.5 lakhs. Wow. And we encourage students to be connected with them so that they would be able to get good advice, the kind of they can take them as a mentor for them to know about the job prospects as well. In addition to that, we have year-long activity happening within the campus. Okay. So there is an event called Gradstock, which is more like a career fair, where we invite more than 70 companies to the campus for the students to discuss, engage, interact, dialogue with the people over their companies for them to reflect on their immediate and future employment opportunities. And we also have an event called MD Accelerator, which is where it is designed for business and management students. So this will help students to be in touch with the founders, CEOs of the company, and especially students who have that entrepreneurial spirit for them to have business ideas, and they can discuss those business plans or ideas with the the business tycoons over there, and they can know where they are going and how should they kickstart their career or kickstart their own business. So students should make the best use of it, because as I said, employment, always there is a formula which I believe that employment is equal to a good degree plus your interpersonal skills, all right, plus the kind of experience that you hold. Whether it is a part-time experience or voluntary jobs that you do, multiplied by number of contacts. And this is the formula that I derived that to be employed. And so if you have all these qualities, and which you develop during your studies at Middlesex University in London, you will be able to find the job which you have dreamt of.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. You told a lot of things about Middlesex University. So we are looking forward to more admission for your Middlesex University.
Thank you very much. I would just end by saying that yes, our motto is that students should explore their future and grow globally, and therefore Middlesex University in London is a platform for them.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.